Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to kdjTV for another exciting edition of our How to Pitch with series, the MLB The Show series, where every single Thursday I take you on a journey with a new pitcher in the game, and I show you every single pitch in a ranked game so you can learn how to set hitters up and knock them down. So today we've got, according to SHOWZONE, shout out to SHOWZONE, the best pitcher in the game in terms of meta overall. It is Cy Young Corbin Burnes. So even though I have thoroughly enjoyed my experience thus far with Corbin Burnes at MLB The Show 25, I do have a theory, and it is a disclaimer I'd like to say before we begin the recording. Corbin Burnes, as I accidentally hit a button on my controller, has unfortunately been pretty much the same pitcher every single year since he dropped. His delivery has not changed. His meta pitch mix is the meta pitch mix of the game. So there are going to be some people who just see him remarkably well and just crush him. Just straight up, just hit him really, really well. So we're hoping we match up with somebody who does not have that skill set. But this Corbin Burnes does have a couple things going for him. He has outlier 2 on his sinker. That's kind of neat. That's a little different. And the slurve that he has is for sure different than what he usually has, just a straight up curveball. And I actually think it is better than the straight up curveball. So he does have things working for it. As you can see, I have him P5. I've been grinding a ton of offline, and it's double PXP, so it's just been skyrocketing. In terms of online, I've used him once. He pitched 7 great innings, let up 1 run, struck out 7. So I'm a big fat fan. As you can see, the attributes at P5 look great. The control is just remarkable. K per 9, hit per 9 are really good for a starting pitcher. Of course, there's room to get better as the 99s get even better later in the year. And the stamina at 101 is a little bit of a letdown. I'd like my guy to be able to pitch a little deeper into a game, but, you know, he's good enough. And just so you guys can see the lineup for today's video, Carlos Beltran, Ted Williams, Cal Raleigh, Kyle Schwarber, Ketel Marte, Ethan Holiday, Jose Ramirez, Cody Bellinger, and our guy Pete Alonso. Goodbye, Gil Hodges. So we are still in the Weekend Classic. Just so everyone is aware, we are in Gold 2. We're on Hall of Fame difficulty, even though technically we're rated 924. We are 7th on our leaderboard because people have been playing this Weekend Classic a lot to get these good rewards. So let's keep climbing. Here we go. Today's opponent against 99 Corbin Burnes is Rays I don't know what he is. Paul Skeens, interesting. Haven't faced him really. I don't think I've faced him in like a month since his other card came out. So that's kind of cool. Something different. This one does have a sinker. Our opponent is, of course, a World Series caliber player. Team overall's a 98. Let's see what the stats are looking like. I've been trying to not rush through this. Good average. Decent ERA. This guy's pretty good. All right, let's give it a go. We're going to start with a sinker up and away. So here's the thing. People are going to be sitting on cutters in, sinkers in, especially with lefties. So we have to just not give in to that, at least early. Not early. Eventually we'll get there, but I don't want to do it too much early on. So let's show the slurve. Like I said, very effective pitch. Big fat fan. So a lot of people in this count are going to go through sinkers up and in. I want to go with a cutter inside first to try and set this up.
No, that's it.
Now, if he's thinking along with me, he knows a sinker's coming. If not, this might work. Disgusting. That's how Corbin Burnes is going to work. You got to set your sinker up against lefties, especially with that cutter. And that was, I mean, textbook.
That's a ball.
It's a good pitch and a good take.
1-0.
Let's just come back for a strike. Oh, no. That was bad pinpoint on my part. Thank God it has outlier, because that could have been a danger. There's a chance with Aaron Judge, my opponent is just pinning himself inside to make up for the deficiencies in Judge's swing, so I'm avoiding that for now. First at-bat, I'm going to try to avoid that like the plague. I don't want to give in to that. We'll see how this at-bat goes. Good pitch. Good pitch! Let's go! Good friggin' pitch. Circle change inside. I think that's fun. Late? So you should be late on this. Good take. He's got a good eye. Up and away sinker. Love that. His sinker's really good. It's got outlier and it hits its spots. Roll this over, Poppy. Oh! Almost got him. I'm afraid of this cutter, but I think it plays off that circle change nice because it starts in the same spot but comes back. Bad pitch, but maybe my theorizing worked. That was a great first inning. Let's keep that up. Oh my God, we just hit a leadoff home run with Carlos Beltran. Everything is going swimmingly for the boys. Wowie, 1-0. Oh my God, Cal. Oh my God, Cal Raleigh. 2 PPs, 2 perfect homers. 2-0. Feels good. The pitcher's best friend. Wiggle room, boys and girls, 2-0. Far from over, not celebrating a win clearly, but I mean, hell of a start for the team. Let's go slider off of that changeup. Okay. I want to throw that slider again, back foot, to see if I could set up the sinker low and in to catch him looking.
Ball.
Please, for the love of God, let this work again.
Right.
We're Dyson. We're Dyson. We are a vacuum. Dyson Vacuums, not a sponsor. Cutter in.
That's in. Ball.
Great take. Great take. Let's go to our friend, the changeup outside.
Hee-haw.
Get a called strike there. I also like that for ground balls. Slurve me. Get low. Good pitch. The slurve, you got to be careful with the slurve, especially with left-handed pull hitters. They will absolutely piss on it if it misses. Catch the zone, baby. Let's go. Corbin Burnes is disgusting.
Ball.
He's taken that first pitch cutter, and I respect it. What I can't do now is throw a changeup, because that's what I've been doing as the second pitch. And he thought it was coming, so I threw a cutter that worked perfectly.
1-1.
Let's play this off of the cutter, moving the opposite direction. Okay, good piece of contact, but clearly late. That's what the outlier does for you. And now, here's where you'd love to have a four-seam fastball and just climb the ladder on J-Ram. We can't do that, but I think this cutter might work. It did. It did. I mean, I am dealing with Corbin Burnes right now. Pay attention. Try these things out for yourself. Let's keep the momentum up. Let's keep it up. First pitch strike.
Hee-haw.
Hell yeah. Hell
Oh,
yes.
1.
Now here we could start doing some different stuff. Sinker in.
No, that missed. That's a
Very
ball.
good take.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Circle change out.
Yeah.
Couldn't take it. Now this, if we can open up a whole new world with this pitch, we're going to open it up. Cutter for a called strike 3 inside. Oh,
Ball.
I would argue it was successful.
2-2.
Slurve. Okay. On the ground. Hit it well. We kind of got screwed out of called strike 3 on that cutter, but he didn't pick it up. So that's good. I don't know if that was a remarkable take or if that was just lucky it was a ball. Only time will tell. Ah, first hit. Okay, so the circle change outside the lefties, no longer deceptive, at least for the time being. So we're just going to take that away for now. Good swing. Can we get a double play ball? Though, with Ellie running, I don't really know if a double play is super viable.
That's a ball.
She's trying to be a lot more patient.
Hee-haw.
God, we got that swing. He probably just
2 balls, 1
sat
strike.
cutter.
Right. 2 and 2.
Back foot slider. Wasn't really back foot, but it did jam him, so that was good. We just play off everything inside. Everything works off each other. You go circle change, stays on the same plane mostly, kind of drops a little bit. Cutter, same spot, dips in. Slider, same spot, but then sharper turn in. So that's kind of why we're playing things like that, that way, excuse me. Ball on the ground.
Ball.
He's got a very good first pitch take. He might just be stone cold taking most first pitches.
Ha.
Or I'm just throwing balls and he's, he's recognizing it. Good for him.
That's in. Ball.
That is in. Ball. Yes.
2.
Yes. Yes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Weird slurve. Weird slurve. Ah, damn. That was bad.
Ball.
What do we throw on 3 and 2?
Count is full.
Cuttery might be on. Sinkery might be on. Let's just do a weird circle change on 3-2. Damn. Damn. Very early. How about a weird cutter away?
Right.
Nice pitch. Got to do something different there. I didn't want to throw that sinker up and in because it got Ohtani the first time around. Hasn't seen a cutter up and away against a lefty yet, so it worked. I have just missed some pitches here the last couple innings, so it's still 2-0. Ever more important that Corbin just gets the job done here.
Hee-haw.
It's a great first pitch.
1-1.
And, of course, we're always going to back that up with the sinker. All right, he was on that. Is now the time we test Aaron Judge with the outlier sinker up and in? I think it is.
That's a ball.
Take. A little high. Obviously wanted that in the zone.
Outside. That's a ball.
Do you take this now because you're seeing stuff moving away? Right back over the middle. Jesus, that sinker. Okay. Thank God it was right at Cattell, even though he got a late jump 1 out. We'll take it. I mean, bad pitch. Bad execution. Good idea. Good idea. Just clearly missed every spot we wanted. And love that little jam job cutter. But he has swung at the first pitch cutter now twice in a row. And he had been taking most of the first pitches. So what that means is probably time we change it up. He might be expecting a first pitch cutter here on the inside. He's not getting it. Outlier sinker. Thank God for the outlier, because he might have been right on that. Okay. Trying to work in and out. This is a weird one-strike pitch. Maybe it works.
2.
Dare I piggyback? This might be a mistake.
Direct.
No. I do dare. I do dare.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Oh my. Don't slide step me with J-Ram. That fastball, and he's got Corbin Burnes with an absolute gem, and he can't handle the truth, so J-Ram makes him quit. We're just going to go Kershaw in this game. I've already done a video on Kershaw. Here's another one. Look at this. 2 games in this video. A double dipper. Our opponent against Clayton Kershaw is this guy. Garrett Crochet. Oh, I don't love that. All right. We'll see what we can do. All right, let's get it popping. Sinker outside to start. My opponent has got swings that are glitchy. Starting, of course, with Lindor. And there you go. Hitting 228 with Lindor. I promise by the end of this game, he'll be hitting 300. Bad slider inside. I got to get that slider more in, not leave it in that spot. That was simply just, I don't know, asleep at the wheel. 446 with Beltran. Holy crap. Good spot there. Piggy that with a circle.
That's a ball.
Good
Outside.
take. Take. I want to stay outside for a little bit.
Hee-haw.
Now we'll go in with the slider and get it in. Oh, this guy's cracked. How'd you hit that? This guy's cracked out of his mind. We're in for danger. Danger, danger, danger. So let's switch it up.
No ball.
Let's switch it up. He might have just completely taken away the slider, and that isn't great with Kershaw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, thanks, Cal. And that's where Cal Raleigh's deficiencies will show up. Well, we're losing 1-0 already.
That's a ball.
We are in for it. 2-0 already. At least we got an out, but 2-0. We might be completely screwed. We might be. Here's a fun fact. I've been kind of struggling with Kershaw. Anybody else not having a good time with Clayton Kershaw lately? Trying to figure out why. He's got everything you want. Maybe just everybody pitches the same with him. Fastball away. Nice. We got 2 easy strikes there.
No ball.
This is the type of guy I might have to do some weird shit against, but he also might hammer this pitch. He did kind of hammer it, but he also just missed it. 2 outs. That feels good. Down 2-0 in the blink of an eye is not what I expected. Though this guy is clearly good. We're going to have to just utilize other pitches than the slider. Man, Cal kind of bit me in the butt by not blocking that 12-6. He's going to have to hit a dinger in this game. There we go. You know what? Nice bounce back, all things considered. Not a good start. Not by any means. But all things considered, it's okay. Just like that, we have a ball game, baby. What a swing! Sweeper away from Crochet, lefty, Ted Williams. See ya later. 2-2. Goodbye. Goodbye, Kyle Schwarber, 3-2. Ambush, sinker in. We're locked today, man. We feel pretty good at the plate. Let's go. All right, and just like that, somehow, the boys have the lead. Let's see if Kershaw can just bounce back. We know what he's sitting on. It's probably that slider inside. Let's see if we can make other pitches work. We go from low and in to up and away. I guess not really up and away, just away.
1-1.
Let's experiment to see if this slider will work outside. He's just 3-3. He's just dead sitting. He's recognizing the slider so well. 3-3. Wow. I mean, listen, that missed its spot significantly. But he's just on the slider. 500 with Gil, too. Holy crap.
That's foul.
I'm very curious about this player. Didn't have any, like, banners or icons. Just very interesting. I'm not suggesting anything nefarious. I'm just saying this guy's very good. I want to know his story. Slider. Oh, look, he took one. Let's see if we can plant this. Starts in the same place, but stays there. Good pitch. Routine for Ethan Holiday, P5.
He's out.
1 out. This is going to be a game we fight for. Let's get this 12-6 below the zone. Change it up. Good pitch. Listen, we're not going to throw it a lot. It's actually petrifying to throw against a good opponent, but at least it shows that we're going to throw it. That's a great pitch to come off of that with.
0-2.
I'm going to see how high I can climb the ladder. Get up there. Get up there. I can't. Well, I should have known that. This guy's good. He ain't swinging at that. Let's go back to the changeup low and in until it stops working.
Ball.
Take. Start as a strike and then stop being a strike. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. There we go. Okay, J-Ram's got high contact versus lefties, but 80-something power. Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan. Good animation. Oh, we got a bad animation. Ah, all right. Infield single. I wanted to see if I can get a slider low just for a strike, and it was in the zone somehow, so that wasn't good. Okay.
It's 0-1.
I do think, again, I subscribe to the theory that Kershaw, you might as well just put the first batter of every inning on base anyway, because he's better out of the stretch. Nice job. Nice job. Hey, listen. Let up a leadoff homer. Just hits every slider. This is going to be a lesson in pitching to people who eliminate your most important pitch. Let's see what we can do. Goodbye. That's the lead right back. I mean, we're just trading peepees. Pause. We're just perfects. Everywhere. 4-3 good guys. Goodbye. Ted Williams again hits a sweeper. Outside. Perfect nuke. 5-3. We're on one. My opponent and I are just trading absolute haymakers. 5-3, top 3. Just a nightmare for pitchers. Just an absolute nightmare for pitchers. Let's see if Kershaw can actually deal us the first scoreless inning of the game. For either, not a good start. For either side. Ay, caramba. Who's going to go to the bullpen first? I mean, I'm pretty close to pulling the trigger on it. He stole. Oh, we got him. We got him. It's really hard to steal on Kershaw. To be fair, Kershaw from the stretch is so quick that even Cal Raleigh can throw him out. Clearly. And that slider worked because it was inside of his urethra. Sorry, just being factual. Let's go. This is how we bounce back. This is how we bounce back. That was a good first pitch, something a little different. Play the slider off of it. Please get outside so he doesn't hit it. Fine. Just let him stare at it there. That's okay. Not going to complain. Next pitch we're going to do is a little sinker that comes back off of that slider, right on the outside corner of the plate. And we're just going to hope he ain't ready for it. We're just going to hope. Sometimes all you need is hope. Rebellions were built on hope. I'm wearing my Star Wars jersey. Here we go. Perfect. How do we feel about burying a circle change? Just how do we feel? Totally different pitch.
That's a ball.
We don't give a shit about it. Okay. We're just going to keep working this until he shows me he's hitting it. Oh, baby, we did it. A scoreless inning. In this economy, what a concept. Let's go. Just traded scoreless innings. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. I wanted to throw the scoreless inning and then pile on top of it. And I simply did not. Simply couldn't get it done. That's okay. Maybe we're both finding a groove. And to be perfectly honest,
That's a ball.
I'd be okay with that. I just need things to settle down. Please, slider, get inside. In. Yes. He is just clearly selling out slider. You could tell by the swings he's taken on the last few of them. If we get it inside, we'll be okay. But that is clearly the problem, is that it's been tough to get it inside. That was a very dangerous pitch and not where I wanted it, to be completely honest with you. Change the speed up. Good job. So we went sinker, circle change, different speeds. He's kind of, Lance Berkman, deceptively tiny in his batting stance. Let's throw a fastball high. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're finding a groove, boys. 12-6 to start. Why? I don't know. Plays off that high fastball we just threw, I suppose. I dove too early. Good hit. I think I dove too early. I might have had a play on it if I just waited a beat. It was a good pitch, right where I wanted it. Just good timing. Let's be smart now. Home run ties it. Let's not do that.
0-1.
Okay. What
1-2.
comes next? This worked last time.
Ball.
Smart take.
1-2.
I want this changeup purposefully a little low.
Ball.
And I want this inside. Let's go! Good pitching! All right, we're back now. Let's go. We're back. Let's do it. That changeup played, I mean, that slider played so well off that changeup. Let's go. I think I got that. Come on, Cody. Just late swing. All friggin' over it. Get over his head. Let's friggin' go. 6-3. We've got a bunch of 0-2 homers today. That's nice.
1.
He just quit because I took a ball for 3-1. We win. 2 games, 2 wins. Everyone's happy. So the moral of this story, even though you just watched Kershaw pitch as well, Corbin Burnes, I think, is actually really good this year. Even though you still might run into people who've just seen so much of him, he's not that deceptive. 11 innings, a .82 ERA, a .55 whip, 14 strikeouts. He's been good for me. And you saw how easily we were hitting spots with him, and I think that's the biggest thing. If you got someone with velo and meta pitches who can hit spots, that sounds like a slam dunk to me. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for making it to the end. Let me know what you think of Corbin Burnes and who you want to see in the next week's How to Pitch With series. It was a mouthful. Love you guys. See you next time.